Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny Chess, and today we will continue our playthrough of Medabots Metabee version. Now, there are some things that happened between this episode and the previous one. Previously, I have recorded this episode, but I got interrupted. Therefore, I had to basically scrap away everything that had happened in the previous one. Um, so that recording never came up, and never finished, and as a result, I had to record the whole thing again. But it's not really an important thing. It's not really a big thing. Just recording everything again, right? So yeah, let's just start. Um, I probably will forget some stuff that I have said previously and into thinking that I have said that in the previous one when in fact I said that in the recording that I scrap away basically. And for that I'm going to say sorry if I forgot to mention things after this that I had mentioned in that scrapped video basically. So yeah, let's just start. Where am I? Oh yeah, the last time we saw on eyes, right? Like some eyes in the dark, and to my surprise, that's like uh, a detail that I never came up with. I never saw that in my playthrough back in the day. So yeah, why am I dressed like this? This is a girl's kimono. Oh, you're awake, are you? You really surprised me there. Suddenly a child fell from the waterfall. You're the one who saved me, ma'am. My little one saved you, dearie. I changed your outfit for you. Oh, and dearie, call me Kenny, would you? Kenny? Yep, and you are? I'm Icky. What a cute name you have, hee. Scary. Well, where's the one who saved me? I guess this Medabot over here? Yeah, he's the one. An air-type Medabot? It's a gift from my granddaughter. I see, thank you for saving me. I only thought you might be delicious. He likes to say crazy things, pay him no mind, hehe. I'm fine now, see? All better, gotta run. Where are you going, dearie? Hey, creepy. That old woman has got to be the mountain hag that they all talk about. She finds children and fattens them up for her dinner. Oh, yeah, I see. So that's like previously in the previous episodes, obviously this one we heard the NPCs, just random NPCs talking about um an old woman living in Odoro Mars, right? I think this is it. Um and there's also the ghost apparently, right? But we haven't found the ghost just yet, but we found the old hag. But um you know if I have to pick, I will actually maybe the old woman or the hag is actually a great person. I don't know, like apparently she just saved me, right, from falling from the waterfall. But anyway, let's talk to this Medabots over here. I wonder how Yanaki is doing. Did you say Yanaki? I don't even like saying that ghost's name. Ghost? I opened my mouth in front of a stranger. I'm embarrassed. Okay, so we now know the Yanaki is the ghost. The name, right? Did any letters come for Kenny? When you say Kenny, do you mean the old woman? Why would she get a letter? I opened my mouth up in front of a stranger. I'm embarrassed. Suspicious. Okay. So there's supposed to be oh, we got this one. Old woman, rubberobo. This yeah, now it kind of makes sense. The old woman is actually the hack, right? That's why it becomes the NPC over here. But obviously, this is not her. It's like random NPC encounter, right? But for this one, I will actually use my rubber model so that we don't have to deal with these. Okay, let's talk to this Metabot over here. I lost Canny's letter. That's it? Okay. What about going this way? So I fell over the waterfall. Man, I was really lucky to be saved, but now how do I get back? Okay, so we cannot leave just yet. Maybe we go back home to ask about the letter. Sorry to be a bother, but just how can I get home? We can't let you just leave like that. I'm really fatty and not tasty at all. What are you saying, Diddy? I'm talking about work. I want to ask you to drive away the wild Medabots who would injure my babies. They might have a boss somewhere in the area. Oh, is it talking about the rubberobo? You still look yummy. Okay. Uh, because she talks about a group of people, right? Okay, let's talk again. Okay, so it's the same. Okay, let's go back up. Oh, it's gone now. Okay, this is new area. Oh, there is someone over there. Let's talk to that guy first then. Or talk to this one since it's closer. Sometimes people try to carry me off. Beauty is such a sin. Okay, that's yeah, whatever. I can do my best if I'm away from water. See Medapod. Okay, so for this one, this is our C, right? And then this green over here specifically, it it does C type, anti-C. There is air and anti-air, right? For the counterpart, to counter the air type Medabots, and then there is C Medabots, which is this one, which has also the counter, which is the C anti-C basically. But I will run away from this just because we can. And I just don't, I want to progress the story, right? I will, we saw the old woman and that, right? The sea metapods. I will probably farm that in between episodes, but I don't know. Yeah, this is fine. This is also fine. Probably, I don't know. Well, yeah, okay. So this one has a C-type leg, right? It means that we will die easily if we met the anti-C Medabots. Therefore, we don't want that, right? I'm probably gonna change this to floater type like this one, just because this one battles okay in all fields, right? So I don't need to worry about getting the wrong type of feet or leg. For this one, I will just use the mover. The reason why is because it has more defense, and that's about it. And then for this one, I will probably just switch it back to Ochitsuka, just like this. So yeah, okay. So let's talk to this guy first. What are you doing? It's great weather today. I'm having lunch. Did you say lunch? Want some oil? I'm good, thanks. Oh yeah, that reminds me. My bag's all soaked, but my lunch is still safe. Want to eat together? Um, we did have lunch, right? We prepared that for picnic with Erica, but then again, we're away from Erica, right? And then we never actually planned to actually have a picnic, right? It's just an excuse so that we can go out in Odoro Mount, or in Mount Odoro, I would say. And I don't think we'll ever eat with Erica anyway, so I will just eat together with this guy, and hopefully the guy give us information or something. You lost lunchbox. Munch munch. Look, look, that's great. It's always better with someone else. This place is pretty dangerous. It would be best for you to go back quickly. The weirdos will come out soon. The weirdos? They're really weird guys. They wear these strange costumes. The rap robots? Here, this should help you. You got the right arm at apart heavy waiter. Thanks. Okay, so we got big information, right? So The reason why we fell into the river was because we chased a rubberobo member, right? Obviously, and the old woman said about those people that will hurt her stuff, right? And then this guy, specifically this just said weirdos wearing costumes, right? So it all connects together. I also kinda have suspicion that the ghost we're after is probably also, a Rapuropo member, just like when we found out that the tickle monster, the tickle Medabots was apparently controlled um by the Rapropos member, right? And that's actually a big thing, if you ask me. So yeah, there's that. Also we also got a meta parts, right? I think it is, yeah, this one, heavy waiter. But the thing is that I already have 10, so it's not really big deal, honestly. Um, I don't know. I think I have mentioned everything, right? Like about the Kabuto second damage, inflict amount of damage you have to the enemy. This is like, I don't know if I have said this or not, or I said this in the scrapped video. But the thing is that damage ball will, basically you got hurt, right, from attacks, and then the power of this will be the lost amount of HP that you have, or the lost amount of armor. So for instance, you got hurt by 30 damage, then this damage ball will hit for 30 damage basically. It's like a counter. And then the next is the tortoise, right? The status restore heals any status symptoms. And then the other one I haven't had um the chance to actually use or farm. Okay, so now where do we go? Okay, there's someone over there, let's talk. Okay, another old woman. I don't have the anti-C just yet, so this might take a while, honestly. Also, this one was different from the scrap video. I only got encountered by the hermits, while this one apparently we got encountered by the old woman, right? Which is weird, because the hermits has the air type Medabots, right? And I equipped my second Medabot with anti-air, the Psycho missile over here. So it's a little bit weird that we haven't found him at all, like in 3 encounters now, right? So yeah, the reason why I had the Rabu medal was, I got two, right? The one is from the Select Corps, when when they asked me to join, right? Like, do I want to join or not, right? And then we got into battle instead, right? And that time they gave me a one, and then after that we fought with the Rapu member, right? That caused me to fall into the river. Before I fell into the river, after we won the match, we won the rap battle. They actually gave me one rap medal as well. Therefore, that's why I had two right there, and I can bypass two. But there's not really just yet the what is it the NPC that actually gave constant rap medal. Um, but yeah, there's that. I will actually just start hitting probably. Because they're actually a little bit of support. The tortoise medal is actually support. There's not really an attack, right? And yeah, might as well just do this and see, if the attacks hit or not. But it's fine. Um, Again, like we met lots of hermits, NPC, and random encounter in the previous episode. Not really previous episode, like in the recording that I scrapped. And again, like 3 in a row, we got the hermits, and then in this one, we got 2 times old woman, and then one sea metabots, right? And yeah, it's a bit weird, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, that's almost broken. Can we just attack? Yeah, the first one. Okay, this should kill, right? Um, about 90 something damage. So this one's 56, so it'll be fine. Yeah, just like that. Um, again, there is so much random encounter, right? Which is annoying if we had to make video like this. But yeah, okay, let's talk to this guy. Wow, these are some nice meta parts. Would you battle with me? Oh, okay, so this one is, it's a forced encounter. I would say I can do my best if I'm away from water. By forced encounter, I mean, you know, if we talk, we got encountered, right? With by encounter, I mean raw battle, basically. There is a random encounter that, if we just walk around the area, we got random encounter, right? But like this, there is an NPC, we talk, then we go into raw battle, right? So it's kind of semi-forced raw battle. The forced raw battle is the raw battle that, will, must conduct to actually, um, what is it like, progress the story, right? Like the pro battle between me and Erika just before we entered Mount Odoro, that obviously beated me, right? That is the forced raw battle, I would say, because we didn't have any other options than fighting, right? So yeah, there will be lots of those, I believe. The time is now 15 minutes. We still have a bit of 5 minutes, and see if we can beat this. And then we got something. I think I saw a bridge kinda to the other side, to another section as well. So yeah, see if we can actually reach that part in this video. But I don't think so. But who knows, right? Okay, we missed. I will just use Berserk probably and then use Missile for this one and see how this goes from here. It is probably miss, yeah, okay. The reason why is because I think the Berserk for Tortoise is not maxed just yet. So yeah, there's that. The rate of success is low, right? Oh, we got the head anyway, um, which is fine. And just like that, we won. Will we get anything? This is a new, right? Yeah, okay, so this is new encounter. See Medabot. You earn 265 experience points. Repetals wear me out. Oh, that's it? Okay. Okay, so this one, I see a bridge over here, right? Let's talk to this guy over here. Hey, you're that Medabot that goes around ferrying people for $1. I'm really lucky to run into you here. Sorry, I just came here to deliver a customer. In fact, he paid for a round trip ticket, so Uh, I have to wait for him. A customer? Did you bring someone here? Some guy dressed in a rubber suit. He kept saying rubberobo all the time. That's rubberobo gang. What are they doing in a place like this? See, they're the ghost, I think. Taxi stand. Is there anything that if we go past? Nope. I think so again with this direction over here as well. So yeah, anyway, I think after this we're about to get encountered. Yeah, this one, this hermit. Um, Not that encounter. What I'm trying to say is that after this, if we go down from our place, we'll get encountered with the Rapurobo, I think. Um, and we will have a forced battle basically because we need to pro battle to progress the plot or the story, right? So yeah, there's that, and that will be in another episode. But for now, since we got this, right, the hermit, um, you know, this is the NPC that always encountered me in the, recording that I scratched, which is great because I can use anti-air, right, against air metabots. Just you can see over here in a second, we'll just basically destroy the second metabot over here. Um, will deal lots of damage basically because of anti-air, right? So there's 30, chain reaction, another 30, so that's 60. Yeah, the leg, why not? 85, and then 335, so that's like 120, right? Why? It's because we deal damage towards air type Medabots using the anti-air, right? So this is basically a counter for that. And like I said, there's also the same thing for sea Medabots as well. But I don't have the anti-sea attacks just yet, so yeah, there's that. So yeah, anyway, I think that will be it for today's episode. Honestly, we actually progressed a bit because we found hermit, we found sea medabots, and then we found old women as well, right? In the encounter, random encounter. Um, so there's a little bit of variation over there, right? But unfortunately, that's all the time that I've got for today's episode. Like basically, if I go down, I think we'll have to encounter a forced battle, which I don't want, right? So I will end the episode over here. Maybe I will do a little bit of grinding, but I don't think so because after this I will have to go. And then after that I will have free time again. So there's not really a time in between this and the previous one. I think I will just record after that. Therefore, there would be no off-cam grind like usual, right? But yeah, until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video, in the next episode of Medabots Metabee version. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see ya.